Welcome to your WebQuest. On the left side, you'll find your menu that will help you navigate through this WebQuest. In this WebQuest, you will learn about the Pythagorean Theorem and how it can be applied in real-world situations. The following introduction will give you an idea of what the problem is. Click on it. You are a firefighter tonight, and it's a busy night. The chief has notified you that there's an emergency and it's up to you to be the hero. You will achieve this by using the city map and a Pythagorean theorem. Tasks will help you learn about the Pythagorean theorem and how to apply it. Click on tasks. What is the Pythagorean theorem and how it can help you be the hero? In this step, you will research and explain what the Pythagorean theorem is, its rules, and how it can help you be the hero. What's the quickest way to get there? In this part of your task, you will be provided with two different routes, a starting point and an ending point. And your job is to determine which one's the fastest route. How long should the ladder be? There's a cat stuck on top of the tree, and in order to get it, you need to find the proper length of the ladder. By the end of this WebQuest, you will be able to explain the Pythagorean theorem and how it can be used in real-life situations. Attached is a link to a website that will help you understand and learn about the Pythagorean theorem. In addition, I've also included a video that will help you learn how the Pythagorean theorem can be used in real life situations. The process will help you solve the problem. Click on it, wait for it to load, and read the instructions. With the research you have done, you are now ready to take on this problem and save the day. What is the quickest way to get there? You have received the call that Mr. Whiskers, the cat, is stuck on top of a tree, and they need you to save him. In the attached document, you have been provided with a map of the city and the location of the cat. With the information provided, determine the shortest and fastest route in order to save Mr. Whiskers. How long should the ladder be? In this part of the process, you have made it by taking the shortest and quickest route possible. But now, you need to know how long the ladder needs to be in order for you to reach Mr. Whiskers. You need to use the information provided to determine the length of the ladder and save Mr. Whiskers. Complete the additional problem in the document attached to show your comprehension of the Pythagorean theorem. Now that you solve these two problems, your job is to teach new firefighters how to become heroes. You've saved the day. With the triangle provided, teach new firefighters how to use the Pythagorean theorem to save the day and become heroes. You will demonstrate this by completing the worksheet provided and presenting one of the problems in the worksheet to your classmates. Make sure you show all your works and your calculations. What's the quickest way to get there? Here is an attachment of the document that you will need. To solve the first problem. There's a city map. You have College Street, which is 10 miles, and Oak Street, which is 6 miles. Now, Beamer, it's right between Mr. Whiskers and the fire station. So your job here is to find what that distance is and determine what's faster, if you go through College and turn right on Oak, or if you go directly across Beamer. Also, once you figure out the distance and you learn that the fire engine is traveling at a speed of 45 miles an hour. So with the formula provided, you need to determine what is the fastest route. How long should the ladder be? This worksheet, this problem has Mr. Whiskers on top of the tree that is 20 feet tall, and you've placed your ladder 5 feet from the tree. However, you don't know how long the ladder needs to be. Your job here is to use what you've learned from the Pythagorean Theorem to figure out this length and save Mr. Whiskers. Also, the additional problem here, this triangle has measurements of 3 on one side, 4 on the right, and your hypotenuse being 5. Use a triangle to perform the Pythagorean Theorem test and determine if it's a right triangle. Now, the following worksheet will help you learn a bit more about the Pythagorean Theorem. It has 14 problems that you need to solve using the Pythagorean Theorem, and remember that you have to pick one of the problems to share with the class and do a presentation on it of how you got the answer by showing your work and your calculations. Now, how is this going to be graded? When you click on your evaluation, it will give you a rubric of how I will score this project. There's 3 things I'm going to look at: understanding the Pythagorean Theorem, saving the day, and completing the worksheet and your class presentation. Understanding the Pythagorean Theorem. You get a score of number 1, a score of 2, a score of 3, or a score of 4 on all 3 categories. Now, a score of 1 and under understanding the Pythagorean Theorem is where you demonstrate minimum knowledge of the Pythagorean Theorem and how it's applied. Now, in order for you to get a 2, you need to demonstrate some knowledge of the Pythagorean Theorem and how you apply it to the problems. At 3, you demonstrate average knowledge of the Pythagorean Theorem and how it's applied. 4, you demonstrate above average knowledge of the Pythagorean Theorem and how you applied it to your problems. Now, saving the day. You'll get a 1 when you save part of the emergency. You don't complete problems and don't show calculations. You'll get a 2 in saving the day by completing one of the problems and showing some calculations. A 3, you save the day by completing both problems, but you don't show your work or calculations. A 4 will be given if you save the day by completing both problems and showing all work and calculations. Now, completing the worksheet. If you complete 50% of the worksheet and give a presentation, you'll get a 1. Completing 70% of your worksheet and giving a presentation will give you a 2. A 3 will be given to you if you complete 80% of your worksheet and your presentation, and a 4 will be given to you by completing all your problems and on your worksheet and giving your presentation. Now that you know what the Pythagorean Theorem is, you are a hero. By now, you have learned what the Pythagorean Theorem is and how it works. You have also applied your knowledge of the Pythagorean Theorem to save the day. You are now able to use the Pythagorean Theorem, its formulas, and apply it in real-world problems. You are a hero. Congratulations. You've just completed your first WebQuest. Thank you for participating. And if you have any questions, feel free to contact me. Thank you.